Kirby's part of his staff. Kirby and the Bulldogs seem to be a step slow. That's coaching.
Georgia's offense just 4 first downs so far in the first half. Test back to you. We'll see at the half.
All right, guys, 287 total yards for Georgia Tech. Georgia's 97.
Situation on the field now. If you're going to capitalize on this, the best players have to touch the football. And Eric Singleton, number 2 at receiver, he's lined up at the top of the screen. He's their most dangerous weapon at wideout.
Second and 8. A minute till halftime. Haynes King with
Halftime.
comes shallow to Singleton. Singleton inside the 5-yard line.
I hope Georgia gets a touchdown.
It took a long time for Singleton to get through the wash that time. He's trying to run through the middle of Georgia.
Doesn't matter what happens in this game. Still got to win the SEC championship, so it doesn't matter. Georgia's sleepwalking in this game.
No timeouts remaining. So he clocks it.
It doesn't matter whether we go to the playoffs or not. This team's too inconsistent. This team's too inconsistent to win a national championship. Georgia's asleep at the wheel, dude. We've ran 23 plays for 97 yards. Georgia Tech's ran 40 plays for 300. They've had the ball for 20 minutes of this half. I mean, it's just Georgia's not even really not even playing. Never got off the bus. Never come out of the locker room.
Just a minute.
I mean, they're going to score a touchdown here, or should.
If there is a video of how Georgia is playing right now,
What you got? Get out, Colton.
this is it.
Yeah, pretty much. Dragging his head through the water.
Your jersey's not backwards.
Yeah. And Georgia Tech playing their tails off. Up by 10. They're probably going to get a touchdown right here, or at least a field goal. Set out in the first half. Wow. Yeah, I agree. Been really sloppy. A lot of drop passes. Don't do that, please. We don't want to break that.
Hopefully it's a touchdown for Georgia. And
Well, let's see here.
it's the worst we just played.
We're going to tackle this guy? He's out. Nope, that was like a touchdown to me. That was like a touchdown to me, buddy. I can't tell if he was in or out, but I think it was. Yeah, now they're saying touchdown. Yeah.
Phenomenal effort that time by Jamal Haynes out in the flat. Georgia fans
You got to give it to him, man. They're playing lights out, dude.
here in the first half. Haynes King is just gunning.
Trent just said he's done watching.
That was an incredible job Joe, that time, just staying on his feet and then finding Haynes here on the outside.
I mean, that's a touchdown all day, dude.
Dive by Jamal Haynes. But to your point,
Let's see.
King just to keep it alive, and then this finish.
That was a great play by Georgia Tech. You got to give it to him.
Kind of effort you need if you want to.
It could be a lot worse. I mean, it could realistically probably be 24 points.
That goes 60.
23 points because they'll get a PAT here. They missed the field goal earlier.
Georgia.
They had a turnover on downs as well. I mean, yeah,
A minute before halftime. All the
16 points,
fiery,
17 points. So what?
seeking Georgia Tech has a 17.
This season has been disappointing. I'll have to agree with you guys there. Hit a thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Georgia Tech fans having the night of their life right now, dude. They're living the dream. Georgia's done a pretty poor job so far of being able to. It's like they didn't really prepare for this game. Tackling's been sloppy again. Haven't been catching the ball.
Kids, like, if they're watching football, leave them alone.
Yeah, well, Georgia realistically, the important part for Georgia is to win the SEC championship. That's what matters. Is Kirby going to blame the fans, right? Well, I mean, keep in mind, Georgia's been down by more than this and come back and win the game. It's not a big deal. If we don't win, we don't win. If we win, we win.
What is the problem?
30 seconds here. I mean, that last drive, we were driving well. We just dropped the dad blame ball. Georgia's starting to get offense figured out. Damn, we dropped the phone. So,
They haven't been shut out in the first half of football since
Halftime?
No, they're being punched in the
Halftime back?
ribs right now.
We will come back, but damn, yeah.
Last 30 seconds of
I mean, everybody's upset and panicking. That's your knee-jerk reaction right now is to get upset and panic. But they're starting to lose players. They're not very deep, and so they're not going to be able to maintain that pace the whole game. Georgia's offense is starting to get it figured out. Just got batted at the line.
Flag.
As soon as I say Georgia's offense is getting it figured out, Carson Beck throws a pass, it gets batted. That was a good play. See what happens here. There's 25 seconds left to go. Are we doesn't look like it? Are we? Comma doesn't look like it. Makes sense. Okay. Took me a minute to figure out what you were saying. Yeah, we'll be fine.
It's a three-man pressure here. Drop eight.
Go, Georgia.
Underneath with Robinson.
See? That's a first down.
Robinson will have the first
Timeout.
down as they try to manage these final 18 seconds.
First and 10.
Lead with
The hell was on that guy's head?
earlier.
two timeouts left.
I was completely confident UGA still wins until that last score, but it's not looking good, but it ain't over. What's up,
Yeah,
Ross?
Georgia.
What's up, buddy?
I thought
See what Georgia does here.
Against Clemson, first game of the season.
Throw it, dude. What are you doing? He's just going to run it.
He will run. Remember, 2 timeouts remain.
Carson Beck's trying to hurt himself. Timeout.
Knows they're playing in the SEC championship game next week, but that's only part of the story as the timeout will be utilized.
7 seconds. What are we going to do?
Those percentages
We're going to throw an interception. That's what we're going to do.
go for Georgia. And
There's a whole bunch of people in here expecting me to be losing my mind.
Yeah, what in the world?
Well, if we don't blitz Haynes King, he's like a big giant water buffalo back there.
Getting to the SEC championship, but the committee's not.
So you got to do something. Just doesn't seem like we've really planned well for how to handle that situation. Carson Beck is not playing good this season until the second half. You know what? I've said he's had several slow starts.
It's a halftime, right?
Not quite. It's about to be 8 seconds left on the clock. Zone ain't it. Trash.
You want me to show them my ring again?
Nobody.
Please.
Oh, you want to show them your ring?
Yeah. If they're new here,
Hold it up.
this is my Super Bowl ring, and I'm one of the Pickens.
Yep. You guys won the game.
We won the
Dragons. Yep. All right.
game. 12 to 26, right? I think. 12 to 26, right?
Pop out. All right, let's watch the game, buddy. Yeah. I mean, Georgia will get it put together, dude.
Georgia.
This is Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech needs to learn their lesson.
Georgia's been like this all season, man. I can't tell you the number of games this year where I'm like, first half, I'm like, oh my god,
I need Georgia
we're not gonna win this game, and we come back and win the game.
They just get down.
We're definitely a second half team. We make better adjustments.
Ready, set, go.
They're playing prevent defense right here.
Go.
Carson needs to put more.
Yay. Go.
Oh, got 1 second left. Kick a field goal. Here we go. And we get the ball after the half, so you can calm your britches down. We're gonna call the timeout and get the kicker out there. Now you can expect Georgia Tech to come after it. This is a great pass and catch. Catch out of bounds. Good job. 2 seconds left actually. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Give them another minute. Give them like 15
Carson needs to put more face paint on, right?
Give
Just
them-
get it tattooed on at this point. No more Friday games. That Friday game ain't got nothing to do with it, man.
final timeout.
This ain't got nothing to do with it. What's up, bud?
After.
There's like 20 people that as soon as I told them I wasn't gonna freak out, they left. It's like, dude, come on now. It's Georgia Tech. It's made 31 straight field goal attempts inside 50 yards. 53-yarder. He can do this. I've seen him do this before. If he misses, he misses. I'm not overly concerned about it. Georgia just showed you they could go down the field 2 drives in a row, even though we fumbled the ball on one of them. And he missed it. And it was short, too. This is what it is. Oh, that turkey slowing him down. Oh, you can lose your mind about it if you want to. Still going to the SEC championship game, and that's the game you got to win. So, yeah. I don't even know what Carson Beck's stats are. What's Carson Beck's stats? I got 300 yards and only 17 points. That's pitiful, really. That's really pitiful. Let's see what Kirby says. More coach speak. Let's see what he says.
They got a really good quarterback that runs it, throws it. They're doing a great job offensively, and we're not getting off the field on third down.
For your offense, how do you sustain drives moving forward?
Well, first thing you do is don't turn it over. Second thing you do is convert 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1, and that's 2 drives for sure points that we got nothing out of. And you don't get many possessions against these guys, and we knew that all along.
Yeah, so didn't really tell us anything. This is Georgia State Championship. I don't know. Tech fans are extremely excited right now.
I don't know what's wrong with him. He seems fine.
Defense got to be tired. Got to tighten up, man. You can't play like that, dude. You're right, Christian. They do look pretty pathetic today. Yeah. It's like I said, I mean, while you want to win this game, this is not a must-win game. But as a realistic, fan who watches the game, if you're losing games like this, your team's probably not good enough to win a national championship. This probably would be his worst loss. I mean, to be playing at home at night against your in-state rival that's not even ranked, and you're ranked number 7, yeah, that'd probably be his worst loss. I mean, this is just not a Georgia team that's got. This is just not a Georgia team that's doing a very good job at getting the ball to the right people. I don't know that we have the right people this year. We don't have any electric receivers. We don't have any receivers that can catch everything you throw at them.
No.
So Georgia playing like Michigan right now. Yeah. This is helping Alabama get to the playoffs. I don't know. Maybe. Vandy will always be the worst. I don't know, dude. I mean, I only know like 2 Tech fans, like real Tech fans. The rest of them are just like, I don't like Georgia. It's like you're a Georgia Tech fan. No, I just don't like Georgia. I would say pull for Georgia Tech. Okay, I got it.
Y'all losing?
Oh yeah, 17-0. We're playing great. What's up, Alex? Everybody's, man, you know how many games I've said that this year? I don't think we win this game. Somehow we come back and win it. I'm not going to get mad about it. There's no point in getting mad about it. He always pulls for Tech. Are you a Tide fan or are you a Tech fan? Which is it?
To give Georgia Tech a 17-0 lead at the half. Booger McFarland, Kevin Nagani here, and this could have been much bigger if they converted on a couple of other series. Because
I mean, you're a Bama fan? Okay, it's pull for Tech. Makes sense. All Bama fans want the playoffs after getting smoked by a dirt burglar. Oh, you like underdogs and Brent Key? Okay, I got you. I'm telling you right now, this is not a Georgia team that I think has a chance at winning a national championship. Would I like to see them play an extra game? Yeah, sure. Do I want to see them play like this? Probably not. Yeah, this definitely hurts recruiting. Do what, honey?
Are we going to get a Christmas tree on Sunday or no?
Sure. We just got to figure out where we're going to get it from. Do they have a Christmas tree? Are the Christmas trees they have worth going to look at? That's kind of where I'm at with that. Georgia failed to score for the first half for the first time since 2009. I don't know that Carson Beck is trash. I think that the receivers we have can't catch the damn ball. We've seen like their ball earlier hit Dylan Bell basically right in the face. It was like, how do you not catch that? Dude doesn't know how to read a defense.
I feel like in my skin a break.
No more Black Friday games. It is what it is, man. First half tonight, 150 passing yards, 157 rushing yards, so we're balanced. It's weird.
I wonder if it's that more.
Trevor Etienne is out of the game. Saw Nate Frazier try to run it one time. We got Roger Robinson's in, and Cash Jones running the ball. Cash Jones is slow on the uptake. No, Sarah, I didn't see your comment. Sorry, what did it say? Hold on. We just had an ex-Auburn football player move a few houses down from us yesterday. Oh, that's going to be fun. Rambling wreck of Georgia Tech, baby. Pass heavy second half. I don't know, dude. I mean, it's just we got to learn how to play better defense. The offense doesn't matter. You got to play better defense because Georgia hasn't really stopped them yet. We stopped them one time on a fourth down. It was like fourth down turnover on downs. And if we don't stop them, it don't matter. We've got to stop them so that we get possession of the ball back. I mean and then we got to score. I mean that's football 101, right? She's yelling at the dog.
You want to trade me a German Shepherd for a French Bulldog?
No, I'm not doing that. So, what I'm seeing is that Georgia's defense doesn't look like it's well prepared to stop Georgia Tech's offense. They stopped them all night. Will Georgia figure out how to stop that? Maybe. But it looks like Georgia's offense is starting to get more efficient. The longer their defense stays out, the worse it gets. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Georgia's got a lot of players. I mean, we're not going to get gassed. We're not going to get gassed that easily. Oh, did you see that Ole Miss catching the end zone? That's pretty incredible. Ole Miss hugging this player like it's his kid, man. It's weird. That looks gross. Bama fan, but like your channel, I understand your frustration. I mean, it is what it is, dude. I mean, there's nobody this year in the SEC that looks elite. Nobody. And I mean, I don't think Georgia looks elite. I think we have games where we look elite. I think the Texas game was probably our best looking game all season. So I know that the potential is there, but as far as actually getting it done, we're not getting it done. Middle linebackers on a milk carton, brother. You ain't lying. Seriously, our dogs better play better in the second half. Well, we're gonna have to. I mean, I guess we're trying to wear their offense out by letting them run themselves to death. Oh God, I can't stand Deion Sanders. He gets up there and looks like an absolute buffoon. He looks like an absolute buffoon. Look at this doofus. I can't stand people like that, man. He's like Travis Hunter. I'm gonna give him my Jim Thorpe award. It's like, dude, I'm so sick of the whining.
3 touchdowns, 100 yards.
The reason I don't like Deion Sanders is right out of the gate. The way that if you go back and you watch that video of how he treated those players, one of them was in a damn cast. Whenever he came in, he said, "I'm bringing my luggage with me, and some of you don't deserve to be here," and all kind of shit like that. And it's like, nah, dude, you can't walk in there you haven't even evaluated these players. You haven't talked to these players. All of those players have been committed to that team before you were, and the only reason you're there is for the money. So I don't want to hear it. He's absolutely pathetic. You talk about you're supposed to be a Christian man, a leader of young men, and all this other stuff, and you walk in there and you treat those guys like that. Nah, dude, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. If you want to walk in there and act like that all of your own accord and your own volition, fine. But don't stand up there and talk about how much you walk the faith and all this other stuff and act like that. Nah, you don't represent any Christians I know.
My grandma.
Maybe. I can't stand that shit, dude. Now, does Travis Hunter deserve the Heisman? Probably. But does Deion Sanders deserve to get up there and act like that? No. It's just trash. I don't care how many awards he's got. I used to like Deion Sanders like when he was a football player. I watched him all the time. We played for the Atlanta Falcons when he played baseball. I mean, he was electric. I love watching him play. But then get up there and talk about the way that you're trying to lead and teach and raise young men, and then you get up there and you talk to those young men without knowing anything about them, unacceptable. Unacceptable. Travis has been Colorado has been the Travis and Shador show, and Shiloh. Oh yeah, I mean the players. Some of those players on his team are Sunday players. They will play in the NFL. Have no problem admitting that. Great player, bad coach. Exactly. It's embarrassing to watch a guy who's supposed to be doing all those things that he says he is and does, and then get up there and act like that. He's teaching those young men to act like that, and that's not acceptable. You're not showing respect for other people. You're not showing respect for yourself. You're just not. Yeah, well.
University of Georgia, it stays with you.
Yeah.
Place to get to your start.
But as far as this game goes, I mean, Georgia got to settle down and start playing. Georgia got plenty of opportunity to win this game. What's going on, Chad?
Are you ready?
Valerie says thumbs up. I agree with that. See, tell you not. Don't get me started about Deion Sanders.
Pizza.
Well, maybe not. Maybe so. Hunter's got a lot of. He's got a lot of stats that put him in that realm, though. I mean, when you play both ways, man, that's hard to do. Just to play both ways is hard to do. Never mind be an impact player like he is. If Georgia loses and Bama wins tomorrow, both are in. Maybe. Well, baby.
No doubt. And for me, Kev, what about the ankle of Quinn Ewers? He's got to be healthy. You saw him limp off the field. He's got to be healthy to get that offense going. I think for him, distributed football, make sure you get your playmakers the ball. And for him, it's really simple. Marcel Reed, can you make enough?
I would definitely train back for Haynes King tonight. Doesn't matter how good your quarterback is if your damn receivers can't catch, my guy. I mean, if you got guys running out there like paraplegics, you're not going to catch any damn thing. It's just not going to happen. It's certainly a crazy year of football. I mean, it just is. Anytime you see Georgia favored by a big number, don't bet on Georgia to cover that spread. Still a lot of football to play, so I wouldn't get overly upset about it just yet. Georgia's going to come out. We'll likely get points. That'll trim it down to 10 points. So, I mean, Georgia's right back in it. Yeah, it's enough time to win. Certainly there is. Certainly there is. There's like 90 of you guys in here. Hit the thumbs up. I'm sure we can get it up at least a 50 or 60 or something. It helps it push it around YouTube and all that happy stuff. So I just understand how. Whoa, geez, that went fast. What's up, Dennis? I just understand how Kirby puts all this effort into defense and lays an egg. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's weird. This year's been weird. And I hope Carson Beck goes pro. He started out a year as a potential first-round draft pick overall, and now he'll be lucky to be drafted in the third or fourth round. He won't be drafted as well as Stetson Bennett was. I'll tell you that. I feel like you're right, Coach Hill. I feel like we don't have playmakers to catch the football other than the tight ends. Dylan Bell is a good receiver, but he's not that elite 5-star. He's not a what's that guy that plays for Missouri? Thurman, his name. I don't know. He's got some name like that. We don't have an Isaiah Bond. We don't have Jigma. We don't have any players like that. South Carolina tear our ass up if we played them today. They'd tear our ass up. I promise you. The defense, this is not a traditional Kirby Smart defense. We don't have a player on defense that's an impact player, and we don't have any offensive players that can catch the ball. I hope you don't, Raj. Luther Burden, that's the guy I'm thinking of. It's just we lost Ra Thomas at the beginning of the year for stupidity, and then Colby Young went out, which was like we're getting him back finally, but I don't know when. But those were like supposed to be some of our electric guys. Dominic Lovett has been less than exciting. I haven't seen Arian Smith in this game, so I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he's injured or off the team or what. But yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, you can't be mad about this season, and considering what we've done with what we've got. I mean, we should have better performance out of the players that we've recruited. We've recruited well, but yeah. I don't know that we need to get past rush on him so much as that we need to do a better job of covering the middle. That seems to be where he wants to throw, and getting to the check down guys, and then providing contain. Once you contain their line, they can't really run the ball. Fumble by Lovett absolutely hurt us. Yeah, that was bad. We could have and should have gotten points out of that, but it's football. What do you do? So. What's up, Eric? Our 2025 team looks stacked. We say that every year, and I mean, we end up with shit like this. UGA is cooked like yesterday's turkey. I don't know about that.
My turkey came out better than that.
Yeah, my wife's like, her turkey came out better than that. She ain't wrong. So, I'm not going to be mad. I mean, like I said, I don't expect this team to win a national title. Like last year, I expected us to go win a national title. Last year, I really expected that. But out of what I've seen this year, if we win this game, I wouldn't be surprised. And honestly, if we lose this game, I wouldn't be surprised. But we should win this game. We are far more talented. We have home field advantage. We have the crowd behind us. And we should be outplaying these guys left and right. What's up, Pastor Dave? I'm not battling the crud. I was. I've got everything at my house is blooming again. Like we have roses that are blooming. We have tomatoes that are growing. We have a whole bush full of peppers that have bloomed and produced, and
My
herbs have and all this did this all on our own. So it's like I've got spring allergies all over again. Hey, by the way, just thought you guys should know that Rafiki in The Lion King is not a baboon. He's not a baboon. People think he's a baboon. He's not a baboon. I don't care what he says. He ain't got no tail.
I'm a baboon and you are not.
Yeah. But he's not a baboon. He's a mandrill. Okay. Rafiki is a mandrill. Look at his face. He ain't got no tail.
How the hell do you spell Rafiki?
R-A-F-A-K-I. Rafiki. It may be R-A-F-I-K-I. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna cry about it. It is what it is.
He says, you are a baboon and I am not. To adult Simba.
You are a baboon and I am not. So my wife, if I say anything she doesn't even if I say something that she thinks may remotely be inaccurate, she's like, I'm gonna Google that.
You look good. It's a good looking ankle.
I'm watching. I don't trust Google.
Watch it.
I am.
She don't believe me. Don't cut it out. It grow right back. Who are you? Not the George I'm used to, that's for sure. It's the inconsistency that's aggravating, man. If you were just a bad team all over, you'd be like, here's what we do. Then you go out there and you just play absolutely lights out. You're like, where the hell has these guys been all season? And I don't understand it. Now my wife's upset because I was right. So here's the rule in life: if your wife is right and you're wrong, she's right.
I didn't say I was right. I said I didn't.
If you're right and your wife is right, your wife is right. If you're right and your wife is wrong, you're wrong. And if you're both wrong, she already told you so. So
Midnight Blitz Stanley.
there you go.
Already sold out.
We gotta do something to get players in and catch a damn ball.
Yeah, it
This
dropped
is what
at
it is.
99.
So.
It's already sold out.
All right, guys, let me get back to the game. We'll holler at y'all later. Have a great day. And she's still right. God bless. Go Dogs.
Better for that.